When you hear the word wealth, what comes to mind? A big bank account, a fancy car? That's only one piece of the puzzle. True wealth goes way beyond just money. In this video, I'll show you the 4 types of wealth that the truly successful build. Wealth that gives you time, health, strong relationships, and yes, financial freedom too. Stick around because this might just change how you define success forever. Remember to like and subscribe for more Money Smart Basics videos. Stay until the end to receive a bonus tip. If you have any suggestions for financial literacy topics, please leave a comment. Look in the description below for wealth building tools and income opportunities. Hey everyone, it's Alfonso. We all want to be wealthy, right? But what does that actually mean? We often think of wealth solely in terms of money. Big houses, fancy cars, luxurious vacations. While financial security is important, it's just one piece of the puzzle. True wealth encompasses much more than just your bank balance. It's about living a fulfilling and meaningful life, and that requires a holistic approach. In this video, we'll be exploring 4 types of wealth that are essential for a well-rounded and truly rich life. Get ready to unlock a new understanding of what it means to be wealthy. Let's start with the most familiar type of wealth, financial wealth. This is all about having enough money to meet your basic needs and pursue your goals. It's about having financial security, the ability to pay your bills without stress, and having a safety net for unexpected expenses. But financial wealth isn't just about accumulating vast sums of money. It's about having the resources to live life on your own terms. It's about having the freedom to choose a career you love, pursue your passions, and spend time with the people who matter most. Financial wealth gives you options and opens doors to new experiences. It allows you to invest in your personal growth, whether that's through education, travel, or starting your own business. It also enables you to give back to your community and support causes you care about. Having financial resources empowers you to make a difference in the world. However, it's crucial to remember that financial wealth is a means to an end, not the end itself. It's a tool that can help you achieve your goals and live a more fulfilling life, but it shouldn't be the sole focus of your existence. Take some time to reflect on what financial wealth truly means to you. What are your financial goals? What would you do with more financial freedom? Understanding your why will motivate you to make smart financial decisions. In the next chapter, we'll dive into another crucial aspect of wealth that's often overlooked: time wealth. Now let's talk about a type of wealth that's just as valuable as money, if not more so. Time wealth. Time is our most precious resource. It's finite and irreplaceable. Yet we often treat it as if it's unlimited, wasting it on things that don't truly matter. Time wealth is about having the freedom to spend your time how you want, when you want. It's about having the autonomy to design your ideal day, week, and life, rather than being chained to a rigid schedule. Many of us fall into the trap of trading our time for money, working long hours in jobs that don't bring us joy. We tell ourselves we'll have more time later, but later often never comes. Time wealth is about reclaiming your time and spending it on what truly matters to you. It's about prioritizing experiences, relationships, personal growth, and pursuing your passions. Imagine waking up without an alarm clock, feeling refreshed and energized. You have a leisurely breakfast with your loved ones and then spend the morning pursuing a hobby you're passionate about. In the afternoon, you meet up with friends for a hike in nature, and in the evening, you curl up with a good book or enjoy a delicious meal with your family. This is the power of time wealth. In the next chapter, we'll explore the importance of social wealth and how strong relationships contribute to a truly rich life. So we've talked about financial wealth, the kind that fills your bank account and lets you buy the things you want. We've also explored time wealth, which is all about having the freedom to spend your days as you choose, without being chained to a schedule or a job you dislike. These are both important, no doubt. But let's pause for a moment and ask ourselves, what's the real purpose behind accumulating money or freeing up our time? Sure, having financial security and plenty of free time can make life easier and more enjoyable. But let's be real, if you have all the money in the world and endless hours to yourself, but no one to share it with, does it really bring you happiness? Imagine sitting in a beautiful house with all the luxuries you could ever want, but feeling a sense of emptiness because there's no one to laugh with, to talk to, or to celebrate life's moments by your side. What's the point of having all the resources and freedom if you're experiencing them in isolation? Human beings are social creatures by nature. We crave connection, understanding, and a sense of belonging. Without these, even the greatest achievements can feel hollow. That's where social wealth comes in. Social wealth isn't measured in dollars or hours, but in the quality and depth of your relationships. It's about the people you can call when you have good news to share, or when you need a shoulder to lean on. It's about the friends who show up for you, the family who supports you, and the community that surrounds you. You see, as humans, we're wired for connection. We thrive in communities, build relationships, and grow stronger together. Our greatest joys often come from shared experiences. Whether it's a simple meal with loved ones, a heartfelt conversation, or a group working together toward a common goal. Social wealth is the invisible thread that ties us to one another, creating a safety net of support, encouragement, and love. We find joy in supporting and being supported by others. When you help a friend through a tough time, or when someone cheers you on as you chase your dreams, you're both investing in social wealth. This network of connections, this sense of belonging, is what truly enriches our lives. It's what makes the highs higher and the lows more bearable. Is what I call social wealth. Think about it for a moment. When you achieve something great, who do you want to tell first? Who are the people you invite to your celebrations, or turn to when you need advice? These are the relationships that matter most, and they're worth nurturing. Who are you going to celebrate your wins with? Who will be there to raise a glass with you, to cheer you on, and to make those special moments even more memorable? Social wealth is about having a circle of people who genuinely care about your happiness and success. And when life gets tough, and it inevitably does, who's going to have your back? Who will listen without judgment, offer a comforting word, or simply sit with you in silence when you need it most? These are the people who make up your social wealth, and their presence is truly priceless. These are the people that make up your social wealth, and it's an invaluable asset. Unlike money or possessions, the value of social wealth only grows the more you invest in it. The more you give, the more you receive in return, whether it's love, support, or simply the joy of shared experiences. In fact, studies have shown that strong social connections are one of the biggest predictors of happiness and even longevity. People with rich social lives tend to be healthier, more resilient, and more fulfilled. So, if you're looking to build a truly wealthy life, don't overlook the importance of your relationships. In the next sections, we'll delve deeper into why social wealth is so crucial, not just for your emotional well-being, but for your overall success and happiness. We'll explore practical ways to strengthen your existing relationships, build new connections, and create a support network that will stand the test of time. And if you're wondering how to start building your own social wealth, don't worry. Whether you're outgoing or shy, there are steps you can take to expand your circle and deepen your bonds with others. You don't have to be the life of the party to create meaningful connections. Even if you consider yourself an introvert like me, you can still build a rich and rewarding social life. It might take a little more effort or courage at first, but the rewards are absolutely worth it. Remember, it's not about the number of friends you have, but the quality of those relationships. Trust me, investing in your social wealth is one of the best decisions you'll ever make. The connections you build will bring you joy, comfort, and a sense of belonging that no amount of money or free time can replace. So let's get started on this journey together.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin.
When you hear the term social wealth, you might immediately think of social media, maybe the number of followers you have on Instagram, or how many likes your latest post received. But let me be clear, social wealth is so much more than a digital number or a fleeting online interaction. It's not about collecting virtual friends or building a massive online presence. In fact, you could have thousands of followers and still feel completely alone. Social wealth is about the depth, not the breadth, of your connections. It's not about having a LinkedIn profile bursting with connections or attending every networking event in town just to hand out business cards. True social wealth is built on genuine, meaningful relationships, the kind that go far beyond surface-level interactions or polite small talk. Think about the friends who know you inside and out. These are the people who have seen you at your best and your worst, who celebrate your victories and stand by you during your struggles. They're the ones you can call at 2 a.m. when you need someone to talk to, and you know they'll pick up. Then there's your family, the people who are there for you no matter what. Whether it's your parents, siblings, children, or chosen family, these are the relationships that form the foundation of your support system. They offer unconditional love, guidance, and a sense of belonging that can't be replicated anywhere else. And let's not forget about mentors. These are the individuals who guide you, challenge you, and help you grow. A mentor can be a teacher, a coach, a boss, or even a wise friend. Their advice and encouragement can open doors, spark new ideas, and help you navigate life's challenges with confidence. These relationships, friends, family, mentors, are the true sources of social wealth. They provide a sense of belonging, purpose, and support that money simply can't buy. When life gets tough, it's these connections that catch you when you fall, offering comfort, perspective, and hope. During challenging times, your social wealth acts as a safety net. Whether you're facing a personal crisis, a career setback, or just a rough day, knowing you have people who care about you makes all the difference. They listen without judgment, offer advice when you need it, and sometimes just sit with you in silence. And when things are going well, your social wealth amplifies your joy. Celebrations become more meaningful when shared with those who truly care. Achievements feel bigger, laughter rings louder, and memories are richer when you're surrounded by people who genuinely want the best for you. So, how do we cultivate this kind of social wealth? It doesn't happen by accident. It requires intention, effort, and a willingness to be vulnerable. It's about showing up for others, not just when it's convenient, but when it really matters. Start by being intentional about the relationships in your life. Nurture the connections you already have. Reach out to old friends, spend quality time with family, and make an effort to check in on those you care about. Sometimes a simple message or a coffee date can rekindle a bond that's faded over time. Don't be afraid to reach out to those you admire either. Whether it's a potential mentor, a colleague, or someone you look up to, taking the first step to connect can lead to relationships that enrich your life in unexpected ways. And always be open to forming new bonds. You never know when a casual conversation could turn into a lifelong friendship, or when a chance encounter could lead to a valuable connection. Be curious, be open, and be willing to let new people into your life. Remember, building social wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, patience, and consistent effort. Relationships grow stronger with shared experiences, trust, and mutual support. There will be ups and downs, but the journey is worth it. Just like planting a tree, you have to nurture your relationships. Give them time to grow, and tend to them regularly. The rewards, deep connection, unwavering support, and a sense of true belonging are truly immeasurable. In the end, your social wealth is one of the most valuable assets you'll ever have. One of the most powerful aspects of social wealth is the support system it provides. Social wealth isn't measured in dollars or possessions, but in the strength and depth of the relationships you build over time. It's about the people who stand by you, who celebrate your victories and help you weather the storms. These connections form the invisible safety net that can catch you when you fall and lift you higher when you succeed. Life is full of ups and downs, and having a strong support network can make all the difference. When you're surrounded by people who genuinely care about your well-being, you're better equipped to handle whatever life throws your way. Whether it's a moment of joy or a period of struggle, your support system becomes your anchor, providing stability and reassurance. These relationships help you feel less alone and remind you that you're part of something bigger than yourself. When you're facing a challenge, whether it's a personal setback or a professional hurdle, having someone to talk to, offer advice, or simply lend an ear can be incredibly helpful. Sometimes just knowing that someone is willing to listen without judgment can ease your burden. Other times, a friend's perspective or a mentor's guidance can help you see solutions you might have missed on your own. These moments of connection can spark new ideas, restore your confidence, and give you the courage to keep moving forward. And it's not just about receiving support, it's about giving it too. Being there for others, offering your time, your empathy, or your skills strengthens the bonds you share. When you help someone else, you're not only making their life a little easier, but you're also enriching your own. Acts of kindness, no matter how small, create ripples that spread throughout your community, fostering a sense of belonging and trust. Contributing to your community, offering a helping hand to a friend, or simply being there for someone in need can be incredibly rewarding. These actions build a culture of support, where everyone feels empowered to both give and receive help. Over time, these shared experiences create lasting memories and deepen your sense of connection to those around you. The more you invest in your relationships, the richer your social wealth becomes. Remember, social wealth is a two-way street. It thrives on mutual respect, trust, and reciprocity. It's not about keeping score, but about nurturing relationships where everyone feels valued and appreciated. When you give freely of your time and attention, you inspire others to do the same, creating a positive cycle of support that benefits everyone involved. It's about building strong, reciprocal relationships where you both feel supported and valued. These connections can come from family, friends, colleagues, or even members of your local community. Each relationship adds a unique thread to the fabric of your support system, making it more resilient and vibrant. By investing in these bonds, you create a network that can help you navigate life's challenges and celebrate its joys. In the next chapter, we'll explore the foundation upon which all these forms of wealth are built, your health. Because without a healthy mind and body, it's difficult to fully enjoy the benefits of social wealth. So, let's take a closer look at how you can nurture your well-being and build a strong foundation for a rich, fulfilling life. Imagine building an incredible house on a shaky foundation. It doesn't matter how beautiful the structure is, how impressive the design. If the foundation crumbles, the whole thing collapses. That's how I see health in relation to the other forms of wealth we've discussed. Your physical and mental well-being is the foundation upon which everything else rests. You could have all the money and free time in the world, but if you're constantly struggling with your health, it's hard to fully enjoy it. Similarly, strong social connections are vital, but maintaining them becomes challenging if you're not feeling your best. This is why prioritizing your health, both physically and mentally, is non-negotiable. It's about investing in yourself, so you have the energy, focus, and resilience to build a life you genuinely love. When we talk about health, it's easy to focus solely on the physical aspects. Eating right, exercising regularly, getting enough sleep. And while these are undeniably crucial, it's equally important to prioritize your mental well-being. Mental health encompasses your emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It affects how you think, feel, and behave, and plays a significant role in your overall health and happiness. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to neglect our mental health. We're constantly bombarded with information, deadlines, and expectations, which can take a toll on our mental state. That's why it's essential to incorporate practices that nourish your mind, just as you would nourish your body. This could include mindfulness meditation, journaling, spending time in nature, or engaging in activities that bring you joy. Now, I understand that the idea of completely overhauling your lifestyle can feel overwhelming, but here's the good news. You don't have to make drastic changes overnight. Start small. Incorporate a 30-minute walk into your day. Swap out that sugary drink for a glass of water. Try a 5-minute meditation before bed. These small, consistent changes, compounded over time, can have a profound impact on your physical and mental well-being. Remember, health is not a destination, it's a journey. It's about making conscious choices each day that support your overall well-being, so you can show up as the best version of yourself in all areas of your life. So there you have it, the 4 pillars of a truly wealthy life. Financial wealth, time wealth, social wealth, and health wealth. Remember, wealth is not a one-size-fits-all concept. It's about defining what truly matters to you and building a life that aligns with your values. Take a moment to reflect. Which areas of your life are flourishing? Which areas could use a little more love and attention? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below and let me know which type of wealth you value most and why. Until next time, stay curious, stay productive, and keep building your wealth your way. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. With that, you are ahead of 90% of most people in America. Here's the bonus tip that we promised. Don't just chase financial wealth, schedule time wealth too. That means creating space in your day where your time is truly yours. Whether it's 1 hour to read, think, or just rest, protecting your time is how you stop being busy and start being free. The information in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and is not intended as financial advice. We are not financial advisors, and the content should not be construed as professional financial advice. Always seek the advice of a qualified financial advisor or other professional regarding your specific financial situation. The use of any information provided in this video is solely at your own risk. Please remember to like, subscribe and comment for more Money Smart Basics videos.